and welcome to Arabesque. We are in central London and the Rose is a projects gallery. For her first solo exhibition, Moroccan artist Batoul S'Himi has brought her internationally acclaimed show, World Under Pressure.
The reality is that I started my first film festival when I was in Paris, and the Israelis attacked Lebanon, occupied Lebanon in 1982, and I was stranded in France, and I thought, what would I do? And I did a film festival about occupation and resistance. This is how it all started. And from then onward, I found out that nobody was defending the culture aspect of the Arab world, or Iran, or our region, but that all the news and the media only reported politicians that we never elected. So I wanted to give voice and a platform to artists from our region. When I was in Paris and I saw some of her work at the Palais de Tokyo, and I loved the work, and then I contacted her. Many things now happen, of course, through the internet. You know about an artist, you go and see something, you like it right away. And it was that series of World Under Pressure, an installation of her work there. And I had seen images of it, but when I saw the real thing, it impressed me even more. So we got in touch. Can you believe it? She is the only artist with whom I work that I have never met. I just love the work, and she sent us her work. We did reorientation about what are the concerns of the Arab world, and we borrowed all the works from the Palais de Tokyo here. And of course, we sold all of them then. Later on, I showed some of her works in Dubai. And now here in London as a solo show. The World Under Pressure is something we live in on a daily basis. Not only the Arab world, I would say even the Iran, the Middle East, the regions that I'm interested in. But frankly, it's the whole world that is under pressure. Today is the world of money, exploitation, double standards, lies, politicians that we don't respect, and media that we don't believe in. So it's her work started on the map of the world, being carved on very ordinary daily tools of the kitchens. She's a woman in her 40s. And of course, this cooking material, the pressure cookers, the butagazes, all the elements that we see, coffee, everything that can explode at any time. And they do explode. The number of houses in Syria, in Lebanon, in Morocco that from time to time gets fire because somebody closed badly the butagaz or opened badly the pressure cooker and they burn their face or their hand and so on. So these are dangerous tools that we use on a daily basis. So it is about the danger that is haunting us. You know, everybody thinks since 2008 and we are having changes and there are positive notes. The Arab world is going up and down with positive notes and very, very negative also aspect of those changes where all the money, it seems, goes more to the fundamentalists. We lose a dictator to have worse dictators with no responsibility and no names. And this is something that is felt all over the Arab world, I think. It started maybe in Tunisia, but even Morocco, who hasn't had any major change, political change, feels it, the population feels it. I know that even in the early 80s, when I used to go to Morocco, people would talk about the Iranian Revolution and how fantastic it is. And I said, well, yes, but women can't go in universities are closed, the curriculum has changed. What about all this? All the other disadvantages, people not singing, not dancing. Initially, she started, the whole world was under pressure. Then, with my exhibition last year here in October, she did the Arab world under pressure. So it was only the map of the Arab world, as you can see here behind, and on other pots, that was the Arab world under pressure. And then you will see in this current exhibition, of course, the publicity for the football, Mondial, and so on, was so high that every country was, you know, either happy or frustrated not to be included or not to win or lose very quickly. You see that's the map of the world, how she has made a football balloon out in metal, in the same aluminium material that usually we have domestic food, and then put a pressure cooker on top of it. The map of Brazil, this is a country that spends so much money for the Mondial, lost it, and this was a major, and he was almost humiliated in the last game. So it is about all the melodramas that can be even in a game like football, which is such an innocent thing initially. It's a military pressure cooker. It's much bigger than a normal domestic pressure cooker. It was usually when you cook for soldiers before going to war and they are on the standby or so. So it is about the mental, psychological status of those soldiers, of the country where they are going to attack or defend, and also of all the mothers and sisters and daughters who are going to lose a member of their family. You know, with one glimpse, people who pass by here photograph all the work, because with one glimpse she's expressing something that many others feels. Just that how an artist can reflect in 1 second, one work, the situation and the situation of the Arab world or the world itself. I hope that soon, as I said, that's the only artist that I haven't met with whom I worked. So I hope I will go to Martil in her hometown and she can come to London, or we meet in Paris otherwise.